Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? It's your girl Kelly Max, and welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking it out. I'm so excited. We're gonna watch season 2 trailer for Witch Hat Atelier. I cannot wait. I was so excited for the first season. The way that we ended off was just they left us on a massive cliffhanger. So I always get iffy with watching trailers. You never know what no matter what, I feel like whatever we are going to see is going to be a tad bit of a spoiler. But honestly, I cannot wait for this series to come back. If you haven't already checked out the channel, please go check it out. I got all my reactions for the whole season 1 on YouTube. We also got the unedited versions on Patreon. So go check out Patreon as well for the full unedited versions of Witch Hat Atelier season 1. What are we going to get into? Are we going to see what happens maybe to Kiefer and Coco? They were down and out at the bottom with the golden people. That was absolutely insane. We had a Got separate from Riche. There's just so much happening. Riche is supposed to be handling the animals, get them safely across the path, and Agat was out there trying to go find their other homie that turned into the scale wolf. There's so much happening. What are we gonna see this trailer? Let's find out. Oh. Oh my God. Wait, that's it? Season 2 now in production. Oh, this is the underwater spot that we had seen where the Knights Morales live, right? Who's that? Who's that? Oh, now, oh my gosh, is that something to do with Kiefer? That's got to be something to do with Kiefer because honestly, if you check the hair out, the hair is giving Kiefer. And as we know, the brimmed caps took something from Kiefer. Was it a person? Maybe. Could it be this person? Potentially. Also, this tree was looking like the tree that they make the wands and the ink out of. So we have this massive tree with this tiny person, and what is in their hand? They're sitting in a comfortable chair, it looks like. But he has a pointed cap. So at least there's that. So somebody with a pointed cap. Like, what's going on here? And are they in, like, is it safe to assume that they're in this underwater Atlantis? I don't know. It looked like in a different area, but why would they give us this as well? Like, does that can't be. Okay, this can't be a part of the underwater, but like, I feel like we're seeing the underwater Atlantis because we're going to see more of the Knights Morales probably, right? Like, I imagine we're probably going to see more of them leading into season 2, especially with everything that's going on with the brimmed caps currently. It's going to be crazy. And then we saw clips of, oh man, I cannot wait to see more of Kiefer's magic. Like, Kiefer's magic is so beautiful and amazing. Like, I can't wait to see what he comes up with against these golden statues. The only thing that concerns me is the fact that he is hurt. How long is he going to be able to protect himself along with the girls? So we also see clips of Uni as well. Like, yeah, Uni looks kind of sick. I mean, he looks, wow. He looks pretty cool as a scale wolf. He's looking pretty vicious. The biggest thing that I'm so curious about, will he still remember who he is? Or did he turn into a full-blown scale wolf? And like, he's lost all sense of self. And like, now he's just really adapted into the wolf that he turned into. Is he going to be vicious towards Agat when Agat tries to rescue him? I really, really hope not. I hope that there's still a part of Uni within him, and he's going to, I feel like he's probably going to have to fight himself out of it, out of the being like thinking of how a scale wolf thinks. Very curious to see what's going to happen with this, but I'm praying that we can get Uni back to his human's form So hopefully we can just do the reverse of whatever the brim cap put on him. That's just very interesting to think about because then that means that we would have to know the spell that he inscribed on Uni. But I guess that could be something that we could see, like if he wrote it on Uni's skin, like it would be somewhere on the scale wolf skin. But that would just mean that we'd have to be able to get close enough to identify it, be able to dissect that spell and reverse it. So this whole situation is going to be absolutely insane to witness. You look so vicious. And then we got, yo, hold on. There's so much that happens right there. There's so much that happens right there. It's so insane. And then cause we got for a quick second, we have Coco here in her Atelier uniform, pointed cap and everything. And then we go to a brimmed cap. And you know what I didn't even notice behind her? That figure behind her. Is that supposed to be Uni? Is the background supposed to be Uni? Like, what's up with that? And it's more so just like the claws and, you know, the teeth. Is that a scale wolf? If that is the case, well, why? Let's not think about that. Let's look at Coco here wearing a brimmed cap, dressed in black. Was she forced to turn to the dark side? And I said this in the season 1 reactions multiple times. She was so good and kind in season 1. They really focused on her enjoying magic and loving it, that I feel like it was just too much, to the point where it was like she's going to go to the dark side. She was just too good. You know what I mean? So seeing this is wild. Dress in black and everything. The cap is just insane. What happened to you, Coco? My poor girl. Were you forced? I feel like your hand was probably forced. You got forced into this. Because I could just never see her willingly wanting to go to this side. I can't wait. I can't wait for season 2 to come out. I'm so tempted to read the manga, but I just really want to hold off, be able to react to it in real time without like knowing what's going to happen. Oh man, I feel like it's just going to be so good. Okay, yeah, and this goes into that. Okay, let's go back to the beginning again cuz I feel like they do so much. Like even this part right here, I thought it was interesting because at the tip of the water, you can see ink. So why? Honestly, that caught my eye to begin with, and I just don't understand it. So again, very excited to see them elaborate on this. Yeah, that was very weird. Like right here, it's just like all the ink in the tip of the water. Is he going to maybe use the water? It just doesn't make sense. Like, could he write a spell somehow with the water and the ink inside of it? Is that what his like ultimate goal is or something? Or maybe whatever type of ink it is, he could throw that ink and water at the enemy and like something will happen. Some kind of explosion, maybe. Oh my gosh. See the crystals. Who's throwing the crystals? Is that a got? Oh, you know what? You can see the faint outline. You can see the faint outline of that brimmed cap. The invisible one. I'd honestly, if I were to just watch this full through, I would have never have clocked that. If it wasn't for being able to pause, I would have never noticed that. That brimmed cap, then it's seeming like they find Keyfree. And then we got a got with Coco. So how does a got find Coco down below? Or maybe Coco comes up to the pass again. Okay, that's super interesting too. Like maybe this is just a different well, this cap is looking like the cap that Coco wore, right? And again, the claws, like it just is give me Uni, but then it could be somebody else. But this cap is probably Coco's. And then we go to Coco. We're just going back and forth. To her on her good side, to her evil side. What's good with that? This is a crazy trailer. I don't typically react to trailers just because, again, I don't like to be spoiled, but I feel like they did a really good job with giving us little tidbits, but not spoiling anything. So I'm curious to see how many episodes are going to be in the cave because that's all they gave us, right? Like they left us on that cliffhanger And now we're back to the cave. What are we going to get into? Very, very excited. I'm so hyped. I can't wait for it to come back. I'm just going to be sad until then. If you watch this whole reaction with me, I appreciate you for being here. Again, make sure you go check out the YouTube. I have all of my reactions to Witch Hat Atelier season 1 available on there. And if you're not already, make sure you hit that follow button. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this trailer. What are some thoughts that you had on this? If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.